Okay, homework U11A, so second year homework 11A on integration and parametric equations. So first up here we have, we've been told to use cos 2 theta equals 1 minus 2 sine squared theta, double angle formula, so that's quite a nice hint, in order to help us integrate sine squared theta. So if we rearrange that identity then to make sine squared theta the subject, we see that we have, so if we make that positive, so bring it across to the left to make it positive, take, so 2 sine squared theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta, so that's bringing that to the left, taking that line to the right, then divide through by 2, so we have a half minus a half cos 2 theta. Okay, so therefore if we're integrating sine squared theta, we're going to actually integrate a half minus a half cos 2 theta. Okay, and we've got a common factor of a half there, which we can, so it's just a constant, so we can take a constant outside of the integral if we want. So we could do that. Don't have to, but makes it easier in many ways, because it now has got integer coefficients involved in the integral. Okay, so when we're integrating 1 with respect to theta, we just get theta. If we're integrating cos, what do we get? Well, one little diagram that can help is this. So you need to remember that you differentiate sine to get cos, and if you remember that, you can set this whole process up. So that's differentiation, 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 and the reverse of all of that then is integration. Okay, so that, if you jot that down at the start of an exam, then you'll get it right every time then. So we're integrating cos here, so we're integrating cos, we get sine, so it's negative to start with, so it'll just finish as being negative, or looking at it another way, if you integrate negative cos you get negative sine, so negative sine, but because of the 2, the inside function there is 2 theta, not theta, so we need to divide by that 2 using the inverse chain rule there, which applies when the inside function is linear. So 2 theta, then you divide by that 2. Plus c, because it's not a definite integration, and there we go. That's done.